ladies and gentlemen, this is the Morning Gardener, and I just want to let you know I just came in from watering and feeding my garden, and it's something new I'm doing this year. I'm going to take you out and show you real quick, and I think that it might be an idea you might be interested in using as well. I did it, and it's a lot better than just hauling water back and forth through my garden, or watering and feeding at a different time, so I do it all at once. But here it is, ladies and gentlemen, going to the garden. Let's go. Let's go. Well, here it is, folks. Almost got it completed. I have the tanks here. You can see where I got the manifold, and laying on top of it is the pump. I haven't built the housing yet for it, but there it is. It's the SureFlow 100 psi tank, and you can see it ties into the manifold on this end, and also right here I built a T so that I could get water to fill up containers if I choose to. And here is a mix of compost and some other ingredients that I have in it. I don't care to share that right now, but these are the tanks, and it runs 100 feet through this area here all the way up to the garden. I'm not going to go all the way up. I'm going to show you what's at the end of it. And then I use, because I wanted to save some money, here is one of those old what they call they're supposed to be Miracle-Gro bottles. That's what it is. It's a bottle, and on the end of it is just any type of hose you can put on the top of it. The sprayer, sprayer, and you got the on and off right there. So what I can do is cut the water off, and it'll shut the pump off as well, because that's what they call an on-demand pump. So it allows for me to stop the water, feed, stop, make some pruning if I want to, and then I can go ahead and continue on spraying. But this is filled with a compost and also some of my ingredients. So there we go. And I'm going to show you the unit in operation. This is all battery operated water supply. I'm giving it. It's battery operated. I'll cut the water off at this end right here. I'll switch this. The pump stops. On the other end, it's called on-demand pump, and then you cut it back on, the pump begins to function again. This pump is 100 pounds psi. Look how far from here. It's spraying at a very good rate. I could wash my car with this if I wanted to. And I'm using this container, which is a Miracle-Gro container. You can see that. But I'm using it for, I got rid of that crap that was in that Miracle-Gro, and I'm using all organic concoction that I came up with. I won't release that at this moment, but that's the deal. And all these plants have gotten big on their own, but now that I started using my concoction, these things are going to get crazy. There we are. Just watering everything down nice and deep. We're going to get some rain later on this week, but I want to make sure they have enough nitrogen and phosphorus and potassium. And this fertilizer I created is very high levels of each. All right. Let's see if we can get these strawberries bigger with my special spray. Let me eat this one real quick. Juicy, sweet. Some of them are small though. So what I'm going to do is give them my special spray, get them bigger. That was very sweet. Okay, back to business. This is the pump. Look how I spray. It's all battery. Battery. You know, sprays, look at the distance it sprays. From here to here. Look how it sprays. It's a great little gadget. And I don't have to be carrying water from one end of the yard to the other, which I used to hate last year. And this year I don't have to do it. This is the Morning Gardener. Keep on growing. Look how green that tree is. That's nothing but life in that tree, and it's all due to these wood chips and also what's in that container there. It's going to help it out immensely. I'm going to show you some of the young apples on here.
See, very young, but apples nevertheless. This is the third year for this tree. It is placed right next to this one. This is a Fuji, and this one here is a Granny Smith, and of course this one here is a Honey Crisp, I think it is. So my new invention worked. I'm going to take it back over here. I watered these trees here. These are peach trees. I think I can find a peach on up here somewhere. There's a small set of peaches there. And then over here my Hale Haven has the majority of the peaches on it. There's one there. And there's some here. These are peaches. And I think it's about 30 of them on this tree, but keep in mind this is just a third year, so to get that many peaches, and right next to it, about 2.5 feet from it, is a Georgia. So, and back here is my, what do they call this, a blackberry, and here's a cutting off of a blackberry. It'll be in full production probably next year. So the battery, now here's what we're going to do here. We ran the drums, we watered the whole garden. This is the drums, and they're still full. I use from here on down, right about here. That's where it is. So my point is that these two drums are enough to water this entire orchard. 100 gallons, and I'm only, see, the pump is off now until I hit that switch. It's off. So that's a beautiful thing. And everything's been watered down, and I might do a little bit extra watering just to make sure everything's really wet down. But this fertilizer I'm using, I'm going to mark on the calendar and see how much of this fertilizer is really accurate. What is it doing? Is it working? Is it not working? It's my own concoction, and I will see. Now this tree here is well over 10 feet. This tree here. Real easy to operate. Take the battery, and it's going to be solar powered very soon to charge the battery. That's what the next step is. But you clamp this on, the pump begins to operate. It builds up a pressure to this in here, and you just simply start spraying your garden. Now look at the amount of pressure that I have coming out of this unit. And okay. And there we are. And this once I shut it off, this will allow me to pause it, and the pump, once it reaches a certain pressure, it'll shut off. See? The pump has shut itself off. It's a beautiful deal.
Hello, I hope that you enjoyed watching that demonstration of the Morning Gardener, and I think that you'll really appreciate it. And thank you for staying tuned in and watching my video. This is the Morning Gardener. You have a great day.